Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They go play action here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. They'll wind up getting 7. And it's second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Looking to throw on second down. Washington. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Looking to throw. Washington finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun. Washington. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Jordan Addison that time, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Colt defense, and they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Off-play action. Washington. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Washington. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Another try for Mixon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on. Check it.
Well, this taken in by Downs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. Go.
This pass left side to Downs. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. The Colts at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They thought they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Taken in at the 22. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, This ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Washington. He'll buy some time right. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jefferson moving in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Now on this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just...
There he goes, left side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. That'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Washington. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Down the right sideline. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Off play action. Washington. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Washington. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff, running left, Mixon, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
No one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Washington. Complete to Addison on the out route. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Washington rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Center's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
That complete to Downs. 9 yards, not quite enough. They'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Colts moving quickly here in a hurry-up offense. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it down to 47 here. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, it's kind of feeling a couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Right there, hurt.
Downs going in motion left. And that is incomplete here.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a first touchdown. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Washington. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Washington, a quick throw, finds T.J. Hawkinson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Gotta be lying!
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he was out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, obviously you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it. Because to me, after this drive in this spot, a field goal feels like a disappointment. Go get it done, and let your team know.
And he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught by Addison. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Washington. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down. Washington. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. Nixon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Nixon trying to punch it in, and he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on third and goal. Here's a run with Nixon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 60. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Franco. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. He'll let one go deep for downs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Roger catches it left side. Now it's Nixon running right. taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Washington. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 56 yards. And the Vikings use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll let one go deep for downs. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
Back to throw. Washington. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. the defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, 40 yards. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 3. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And quickly they get to the line. A give for Taylor running right side. 79 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4.
Viking 18. Ready.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing to start the drive, Washington. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Picks up 2nd and 7.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They get this out quickly to the left side. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Back to the air with Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
26-yard line.
On the draw is Taylor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 5.
Practice
Brings up
60.
2nd and 5.
There, Richardson back to throw it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Lewis. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Pass complete to Addison. And he's taken down inside the 30. And here come the whistles and a timeout. With 7 seconds left. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Washington. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.